guys, my name is Wendy. I love making food and sharing them. Today I'm making dumplings, so let me show you how it's made. Dumplings is probably my favorite food to make and to make with friends whenever I'm feeling homesick. It really brings me back home when I'm making dumplings around the table with my sister and my mom, and we would spend the whole afternoon just wrapping dumplings after dumplings. And the main filling of my dumpling today would be cabbage and corn. This is my childhood favorite combination. Some people find it weird that I'm putting corn in my dumplings, but just trust me, it's really good and it gives you an extra freshness and that crunch in the dumpling, which I really enjoy. I'll write down all the ingredients in the description box below. You can find them there. I chose pork as my main protein choice. Any other kinds of protein would work. So after you've cut all the cabbages in pieces, you're going to put some salt into the cabbage to soften the cabbage up. And you're going to rub the salt into the cabbage. And after around 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to start seeing water coming out from the cabbage, and you will put the water away. So I'm using the KitchenAid to help me bind everything together. If you don't have a KitchenAid or a mixer, you can simply just use a wooden spoon and just stir it like this. That would also work fine, but I'm lazy and I have a KitchenAid here, so I'm gonna use that today. The reason why you want to have the mincemeat stringy is because that it binds to the ingredients better. Like, for example, it binds with the soy sauce and all the seasoning and all the cabbage and spring onions better. Been about 2 minutes and this is almost done. We're ready to go in for some seasonings. So as you can see, the minced meat is becoming a meat paste. Now we're going to season the meat. Salt, soy sauce, oyster sauce, white pepper, sesame oil. This is controversial. A small teaspoon of MSG. Ginger, all the corn, spring onion, the cabbage. Taste the seasoning before you wrap the dumplings. It's great. I might just need a little bit more oyster sauce, soy sauce. You want it to be a little bit more salty when you're just eating the filling itself, because you're going to later wrap it in dumpling wraps. And you always have dipping sauce to help out in the end. So if it's under seasoned, it's still gonna taste great. After this, we're going to move on to wrapping, and I'm going to show you some basic ways of how you can wrap a dumpling. I did it when I was 5 years old. Yes, I was 5 years old when I wrapped my first dumpling. So I'm sure you can do it. It's not just the Asian gene in me, it's really that simple. A 5-year-old can do it, you can do it, okay? Trust me, okay? We're in this together, yeah? Cool. Welcome to my dumpling party. I have the dumplings wrapping set up here. We have the filling that we just spent a lot of time making in the dumpling wrap, which can be easily found in the Asian or Chinese supermarket near your neighborhood. It's usually in the frozen section of the supermarket. Dumpling wrapping 101. First of all, put around 2 teaspoons of filling, or as many or as little as you feel comfortable putting in your dumpling. Then, with your index finger, put some water around, fold it in the middle. Do not close it yet. So what I will do is I will fold it like this. That's 1 from the middle, 2, then 3, and then from the other side, this part is still open, and you fold it in the middle, 1, 2, and 3. now we've wrapped all our dumplings. Look how pretty they are. I'm going to show you my favorite way to cook the dumplings, actually pan-fried. So you actually get the crispy bottom and the steamed top. That's just for me the best combination. So right now we have a pan that's heating up on medium heat. You will need some starch. It can be flour, or if you wanted the bottom to be crispier, I'm using corn flour. So you have some corn, like a teaspoon of corn flour and around 1/3 of a cup of water. It's been around 3-4 minutes on the pan, and I'm starting to hear a lot of sizzles. So I'm going to check the bottom. As you can see here, the bottom is golden brown, and this is when you would want to add your slurry water. So how this water is going to do is it's going to create steam, and the starch is going to create a crispy bottom. So now you're going to pour in the liquid, and immediately you're going to cover the lid so then the steam is trapped inside. So stir it up a little bit and cover the lid. And it's going to take around 5 to 6 minutes to cook. These dumplings, they freeze very well. Once you make it, you can just pop it in the freezer and to have it half frozen, and then put them in a bag. And whenever you like to have your dumplings, just simply put them out and put it on the pan. It will cook at the same time as well. You don't have to defrost the dumplings. Actually, do not defrost the dumplings before you cook, or else the wrapping is gonna get really sticky. It's gonna be horrible to handle. When you can see that the moisture has evaporated, and it's time to take the lid off. Wow, look at that. You can see the dumpling juice is just boiling inside the wrap. Oh, can't wait. Take your plate, put your plate like this as a lid, and you're going to release it. So you flip and hope it comes out fine. Let's see. Oh yes. So now this is what I'm talking about. You get the crispy bottom and the top is steamed all the way through. Oh my god. Dip it in the dipping sauce. It's just 1 part vinegar, 1 part soy sauce. It's so good. The crispy corn really add an extra freshness. My mom is going to be really proud of me. This dumpling just brings me right back home. So hard, but it's so good. The failure rate is 0. Success rate 100% guaranteed. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this dumpling recipe. If you like it, please click the like button below and let me know what are the combinations, what are dumpling combinations that you've had before or you like to try. Or what's your favorite dumpling combination? I have heard people put chocolate in their dumplings. Hey, I'm trying to keep an open mind. I'm not judging. It's disgusting, but I don't judge. So let me know what's the craziest combination you've ever tried. Well, hope you enjoyed. Hope you made it at home. And I'm Wendy. Thank you for cooking with me. And I will see you next time. This is too good.